So we stayed at the Pop Century Hotel all week long. So I'm going to take you in and show you a full tour. We've stayed at several different other value resorts, and I'm gonna have to tell you, this one is definitely my favorite. So let's go take a look around. Enter through here. This is the lobby right here. So you would check in along that side there. This is the little kiddo area, so it's called the Kid Zone. Right there, here they have a caricature. He's not out here drawing right now, but you can actually get a caricature done of yourself. He'll return back at 5. But over this way is everything shopping and dining. So first you go through the shopping center, and then just beyond that wall is going to be the dining area. But it's got pretty much everything that you would imagine. All the mugs you could possibly want. Some pretty cool cookingware. Tumblers. Candy galore. Popsicles. You got allergy. Dramamine if you're going into the park. Some diapers and stuff at the bottom there. They do have some sunscreen and some pool stuff. Yeah, these things I seen, I thought these were pretty amazing. They're lollipop savers. Like, how awesome is that? You buy one of those giant lollipops and it gets stuck in there. And it doesn't be all sticky all over the place. Let's keep going. Sunglasses. I did buy myself a pair of sunglasses. I found that being in the pool, the sun is very reflective, and well, I needed some sunglasses if I wanted to have my eyes open, so there you go. I thought this dress was pretty cool. And not that you need it, but if you're cold, they actually have some really cool sweaters. So in case you were wondering, Mickey does think of this stuff. Blue pepper. Some swimwear. They have swimwear for kids and adults. T-shirts. Wall of t-shirts over there. Lots of dolls. Little Miss Abigail did pick up a couple dolls. She got this one here, and she got this outfit here to go with her. So she was very excited about that option there. They do have these ones over here. She also did get this doll. Part of the reason why we don't mind getting her the dolls is because she can take them out of those giant boxes and then put them in her suitcase, so it works out pretty well. And then as we walk back through here, then we're gonna go into the dining hall. They do have some pin trading here, so that's pretty cool. And the mobile check-in is just off to the side. Others, they have, let's see, bacon cheddar burgers, plant salads, Greek salads, roasted chicken, croissants, loaded potato bowls, waffles, yogurt parfaits. So that is the area that you would order all the food. And the checkout lanes. And then you come across over here. You can get your drinks. Those refillable mugs work over here. They do have the coffee, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, napkins, silverware, all the good stuff. And they have plenty of seating. They have some on this side and all the way around. Now we're gonna head out these back doors here. But right out the front door is the 60s, and we will be going back over there. But right now we're gonna head over here, and this is the Goofy section here. This is where they have the campfires. But the fire pit is there. It's just not currently opened. I think they do that. Starts at 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. I can't remember. But it is available on a nightly basis as long as it's not raining. Here is a neat little Twisters game. It's fun. Left foot red. Left foot red. They have, is this foosball? Is this foosball? I can't remember what this is called. I think it's foosball. They're huge. They're gigantic. Here, I will show you just how gigantic they are. Whew. Like I said, 90 degrees out, or 100 degrees. I don't even know. It's so hot right now. Let me turn you around. Look at this big wheel. Who remembers riding big wheels? I mean, that's awesome. I had a friend who had a Mickey Mouse phone. I did not have one, but my friend did. Very cool. It's huge. I have to step back here for you to see it. It's gigantic. Say ring, ring, ring. Hello. Mickey Mouse here. Yeah, that's my Mickey Mouse. I didn't do it very well. All right, so once we pass all this, further than I thought, that's for sure. We've made it into the 80s. And you can see there's a Mr. Potato Head. The stairs are now, instead of a yo-yo, are Rubik's Cubes. From what I understand, there is another pool over here, so we're gonna go take a look at the pool. I really like the Rubik's Cube. Some break dancing. Well, there's the Roger Rabbit. That's kind of cool. Those funky eyeballs. Here's the keypad. To me, this looks like some wasted space here. That's what that looks like to me. Bunch of wasted space. They could have put maybe made it like a splash pad where, sprayed up at each number or something. There's the Walkman. Definitely had a Walkman when I was a kid. Giant, pretty big sized pool over here. It's a nice looking pool. They do play some good music here, that's for sure. Here's that giant laptop. Bathroom's right there too, right next to the pool. Well, here's that giant laptop. The size of these things probably don't really come across that well on the camera, but I mean, that it is just as tall as the hotel itself. So super, super tall. Just walk through the 80s and the 90s. You get some great music. Let me show you the sweat I've got going on right now. But at the end of the night, if I were walking back, because there's the Skyliner and there's the bus system, either one of those, you're gonna have to walk quite a distance to get back here. Yeah, so now we're gonna continue walking. I think I'm gonna show you 50s first and then the 60s, because we're actually staying in the 60s and poolside. So at night, when everyone's leaving the pool, we do get to hear that gate slam about 50 times or more as people are leaving the pool. All right, we are back at the court area where we came out after walking through the diner. To our left is going to be the pool. This thing right here is the linen closet It also houses the filtration system. Right over underneath this pop sign here, that's the door to the main area that you come out of. So say we were coming out of the main area again. It's called the Classic Hall. Oh, that shade feels good. That's what you would see. The pool. And then you go under, and that's the Pedals bar. They have all sorts of goodies in there. But over this way is the 50 section. And if you were looking for groceries or to rent a stroller or your luggage, you would come to this section here. They got giant bowling pins on this side where the stairwells are. Very short walk over to the 50s. And as we walk around, we see Tramp. There's Tramp. Like I said, these things are huge. The same size as the buildings. This section also has a pool. There is sock hop, nice wheels, giant pool. We're gonna walk around the pool. Nice and shady over this direction. You can see the Skyliner. This pool, it looks kind of like it's shaped like a bowling pin. Just a little, I would say it's probably the same size as the 80s and 90s pool. Probably good size. Same as the 80s and 90s. This is one of those turnstiles that you would have seen like at a cafe diner. Oh, here's the laundry service. Magic band required. So this is the laundry service. And they do sell soaps. Woo. Back in the heat. Looks like they have a ping pong table. And they have the balls and the paddles right out there for you, so you don't have to go asking for any. So throughout the park, or throughout the resort, there are water stations to get drinks if you are thirsty, which I am. Let's get a drink. You would think I was a camel, but I'm telling you, it's blistering hot right now. Let me turn you back around, because here's Lady. She's on the other side where Tramp was. Now we're gonna continue the tour right on over to the 60s where we're staying, right off of the pedal pool. Whew, something just made noise right there, but oh my goodness, the shade in this spot feels good. The shade and there's breeze. So we are back at that pop sign where the Classic Hall is. Down the stairs. Pedal bar to your right. And something that I thought was interesting, airbrush tattoos and hair wraps right here. Very kind of cool. But pool is here. And this is the big one. So it is shaped like a pedal. That's why I was thinking it was called the pedal pool, but it is the hippy dippy pool. Then you got the 60s. So you got things like them dancing. It says love, peace, happiness, far out. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Yeah, you can dig it. And characters that they have over here. We have Mowgli and Baloo. Straight down to the left. This is where we are staying. Nice and big. We are like 4th floor, so right about there. Right about there. That's where we are. You come down the elevator and you have the splash pad. You keep going down this path, you walk over to the Skyliner. How fast and easy it is to get to the Skyliner from the 60s section. But this is the Skyliner. Yes. And one of the workers did tell me that if you are staying at the Art of Animation or if you are staying at Pop Century, you can jump from pool to pool at those 2 resorts. And just over that bridge is the Art of Animation. Disney Skyliner. So at nighttime, when you are tired, jump off of the Skyliner and you head back. Of the 60s is the out of sight. And of course that weird word heavy. Man, that's heavy. It's this really cool Play-Doh. There's an elephant sticking out the top of it. He's so cute. Giant Play-Doh container with the lid popped off to the side there. And we are back at the Hippy Dippy Pool. Back at the Hippy Dippy Pool. So, I am back now at my Baloo area. I am sweating. I am so hot. I'm gonna get my bathing suit on, find my husband and my kid. I'm gonna go take a dip in that Hippy Dippy Pool. And all of the rooms, I'll show you a room because I've got one. So before we leave, I will show you the room. Let's go in the elevator up to our floor. This is our view in the morning. Hippy Dippy Pool right on over there. You got the kiddie splash pad down there. We are in room 5404. Like I said, we've been staying here all week long. I have no idea what you're gonna see. Oh, let me turn the light on. Oh, the light is on. Take my sunglasses off. We got a pile of dirty clothes over that way, but this is the room. It's just a standard room. This bed is one of those fold down beds. So when you put it up, at the table and chair, we have 3 people, so we never have it down. You got your refrigerator, coffee maker, television. You got drawers, dirty clothes. It is an adjoining room, so you could book it together. Here is the bathroom area. Hello, everybody. We did utilize this hanging area here. The bathroom, it does have a tub and a shower. Standard toilet. It is pocket doors. Hello. I am so hot. Look at my face. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I'm drenched. I'm so hot. So hot. Anyway. That is the tour of the hotel. And yes, all of the rooms we've stayed in at value resorts look like this one. They do. They all look the same. There's nothing in this room that is different from any other room that I've stayed in. We've stayed in the Port Orleans Princess room. It was pretty much the same thing as well. It had 2 main beds, like 2 queen beds, and one of them did not fold down. It was just 2 standard queen beds. And the really cool thing about that room was that it had princesses all over the place. But I like the location of this room. This hotel is probably one of my favorite hotels to stay at. And I'm sorry, I'm so sweaty. July is hot. We'll be down next month in August, but we'll be staying at Universal at that time. So if you want to see the Universal ones, we're going to be staying at Cabana Bay. So that'll be coming up soon. And we are going to be going to Universal. But as far as this room goes, I absolutely love it. Best part of this hotel is the location. We almost stayed at the Art of Animation, but when I had looked at the mapping, they were going to put us in the Little Mermaid. I think the Little Mermaid is probably further out than the 60s, or I mean the 80s and the 90s here. I would stay at Pop Century every single time. I have no qualms about staying here. The court food area, it's no different than any other value resort. My guess is that the food is actually the same. Like I said, I've never stayed at all of the value resorts, but we have stayed at All Star. We have stayed at Movies. We have stayed now at Pop Century. Pop Century, excellent, 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 excellent hotel. Loved it, recommend it. There is not one thing that I can say bad about this place. The cast members have been absolutely amazing like Disney cast members are amazing. I have not run into one cast member that wasn't in the parks, at the hotels, anywhere. Never ran into one that was not overly pleasant. But this hotel is definitely stands on its own as far as I'm concerned. It is cheaper to stay here than it is to stay at the Art of Animation. But absolutely 100% love this hotel. And if you liked the tour, if you liked joining me, if you want me to make more videos of the different hotels, I am glad to do so, even in 100-degree weather. I am happy to do it. I love this. This is definitely a thing that I enjoy doing. But give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Let me know your thoughts. Have you stayed here? Do you want to stay here? Do you have an upcoming trip? I would love to hear it all. I want to hear anything and everything you guys have to report about this hotel. What were the things that you enjoyed? What were the things that you did not enjoy? Was there anything that you didn't enjoy? Or was there something that stood out to you that made this hotel, this resort, one of your favorites as well? Like, give me some feedback. Give me some feedback. I would love to hear it all. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. It was fantastic. It was awesome sweating. So thank you for joining me. I will see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.